Hello everyone, this is Darren Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. So, I have some explaining to do. I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible. So the reason that this is going to be on episodes is A. NASCAR 06 is officially broken and done. B. NASCAR 07, I went to load everything up and it deleted all my progress. So, we are going to do this for at least this week. I'm going to feel it out, see how the view count compares to the NASCAR 07 and 06 stuff. Don't worry, I'll still be doing at least one stream every weekend, but this the episodes are just going to pick up where the streams left off. So, if you have not watched the streams and you're wondering what has happened, this is picking up where the streams will leave off. So, like, I'm going to do 3 episodes this week. And I'm going to probably do another stream on the weekend. I don't know what day yet, but on the weekend. And then next week we'll pick up where that stream left off. So now we're going to do everything twice as fast, because not only are we doing 2-hour-long streams on the weekend, but we're going to do at least an hour and a half, maybe, of footage every week. So during the week, during episodes. So we're obviously going to make a lot more progress. And so that's just a brief summary of why we're doing this. I did not have anything else prepared when I loaded up NASCAR 07, and it was like, nope, we didn't save anything. So we're just going to hop into this, and let me know what you guys think of the format. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys, you don't watch the stream vlogs, all 2 hours right at one time. You usually, pace yourself. So hopefully this won't interrupt that pacing. I apologize if it does. But obviously, those of you who are there at streams all the time and you watch the whole streams already, this will just pick up where we left off. No big deal. So, we're going to head off to the next race, which is at Iowa for the trucks. So, let's get started. This is going to feel really weird doing these as episodes, because I don't have chat to talk to. So, it's going to feel a little weird, but hopefully I'll find things to talk about, and we will have a good race, and we'll see how things fare. Let me know what you guys think about this, whether you just want me to do it on streams, or you like the combo, or I'm still going to do streams. So that's not, just doing episodes is not an option. But either just doing streams or doing streams and episodes as a combo is a possibility. I need to turn the sound down. Sorry, just a little bit. There we go. And let's get started here. So Iowa, again, one of the new tracks in the game, but we've seen it a couple times already. Let's see what kind of qualifying lap we can put down. Hopefully we can be in position to have a good finish in stage 1, because that's been the struggle so far, is it's qualifying far in the back and then not having a good finish in stage 1, which is really putting us behind in the quest to be the regular season champion. So we really need to start qualifying better in order to start finishing better in the stages. But as I say that, we qualify last, of course. We were actually fairly close, so it wasn't like a complete blowout. But we got our work cut out for us here. But let's get things underway here. How many laps? Oh, usually it's about 4 laps. 6 laps. It is a short track, so it'll be a few more laps. But let's try to make our way up as fast as possible here. Maybe contend for stage points, but it'll be close. I don't know if we'll be able to do that or not. Oh, something happened to the truck there. It just kind of wiggled out there. So I'm sorry, Forrester. I really did not mean to get into you there. But I really don't want to be on the outside, but I really didn't have any choice. Otherwise, I was going to completely run in the pack there. But, oh man, I need to brake a little bit more, because we were 4 wide there, and okay, we're still 4 wide. Alright, they're just squeezing me in here. I'm sorry. Oh, Chavis is mad at me, I forgot. Chavis is one of the level 5 pissed off people, so that is why that happened. I apologize to those trucks harmed by that situation. It was not my fault. It was Chavis being a complete idiot. Oh, there's a crash up ahead too. And there's Chavis again trying to piss me off. But through that we maintained position, no cautions, all that. Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, this kind of gives me some time to reflect on this game. I haven't done like an official review on this game like a lot of the NASCAR YouTubers are doing. So these episodes kind of give me a chance to reflect on what my true opinions are on this game. And my true opinion is I absolutely love this game. I absolutely love this game. 704 Games did a great job. But, of course, there are some issues, like the caution detection. And while I do appreciate the rivalry system, I do feel like there could be some tweaks to it. Mainly like if you hit somebody multiple times per race. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups here. If you hit somebody multiple times in a race, their bar should go up by more than one level of pissed off, if you know what I mean. So, oh, there's a caution, so that's the end of the stage. That might have been the end of the stage anyway. I wasn't really paying attention. What's the pit situation here? That was a 6-lap stage, right? We're gonna pull some strategy here. We're gonna pit now. It's gonna be super close. We're gonna pit now. We're gonna be the only one who pits. It's going to be super close. We're probably gonna be 1 lap short. But that means I can come in and do only a half a can of fuel at the end of stage 2. But we got 18 laps on fuel. And, well, 7 laps to go on this stage. And then I don't know how many laps to go on the next stage. So we'll have to feel that out at the stage break. But I do think that that could be a winning strategy. Only taking a half a can of fuel at the stage break, getting us a ton of track position there. And then hopefully having a good finish here. Now this is my first real attempt of doing some pit strategy in this game. Now NASCAR Heat Evolution was allergic to pit strategy. Every time you tried to pull off some strategy, the game threw a caution. So let's see if that's the same thing here. I don't really know. Like I said, we haven't really been doing much in the way of pit strategy because I haven't had the fuel and tire wear going until the last stream when I finally turned that on. So this is our first real glimpse into the fuel mileage tire strategy game. Now we're running short enough races to where we don't have to worry about pitting outside of stages. Now if we were running longer races, we would have to worry about that. Oh, we're 4 wide. This is not where I want to be. We've already screwed up 4 wide multiple times today. But that was mainly Wendell Chavis' fault. Speaking of Wendell Chavis, there he is. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get into the top 10 here. Let's see how Wendell Chavis drives us here. If he tries to drive us off the track. Yeah, he kind of did. I wasn't aggressive enough to... Alright, we're just going to get by him as fast as possible. I know there's somebody else who's pissed off with us, but I can't remember who it is. Maybe it was like Tyler Young or something. I can't quite remember who it was. So I got to keep an eye out for him if I haven't passed him already. But we are moving our way up to through the pack. I don't know if that's due to the fact that we have better tires or if we just got held up a lot during stage 1. 1 lap to go on the stage. I'm going to see if I can maybe push for stage. No, it's not going to happen. No, I was a little overconfident there and thinking I could get some stage points. But again, we're going to try to pull off some strategy. We are going to pit for a half a can of fuel just so I'm on the safe side, because I know this game tends to lie about the fuel mileage. I've seen my friend John get screwed over by that. But let's see what it says first of all. It says 12 and 12. But we're going to pit half a can of fuel. We're going to do 2 tires because our right sides were pretty worn. We lost positions. Well, that's frustrating. I shouldn't have done tires. But our right sides were wearing out pretty quick, and this final stage is longer than all the other stages, so I was a little worried. Oh, there's Chavis, and was that Young? No, that was Tommy Joe Martins. He actually might be pissed off with us too. There's a lot of people who are pissed off with us, so I don't really know anymore who's who. I do know for sure Wendell Chavis is pissed off with us, but I don't really know who else is. But again, it's all about the finish here. We already have a win this season. So the goal is to start finishing in the top 5, getting more wins, getting some playoff points. That's the goal right now. But right now we're just very inconsistent, mainly because we qualify so far back, usually. Now it's not always last. Since we do have a 5-star truck, we have been qualifying better, but it's still not good enough to where we can feel comfortable about our position. Because once we hit the chase, points are going to matter. Stage points are going to matter. We saw that in last season of the chase. So we know it's going to matter. So that means we really need to start being aggressive, and getting better at qualifying is the main thing we need to focus on. I see the top 10 in sight. Everybody is bunched up. Nobody's really pulled away. So if I can get around Regan Smith and get back on the bottom, I think we can start making a run at the top 10 here. Pull the crossover move there. And now we're going to try and make up some ground on the top 10. Because I really do want to win the regular season championship. That would just be a thing of pride for us. And bonus points, if those bonus points actually work in this game. I'm not positive about that. It should, but who knows.
Still there, he's outside. Outside, still there.
But we're good when we stick it on the bottom. But when I mess up like that, we definitely lose a ton of ground.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Still a car out there.
Okay, Gregson could have gave us a little more room there, I felt, but so basically the issue is right now we're about as fast as Gregson, and the top 6 are pulling away. But the top 6 are all staying together, which does mean if somebody starts screwing up, we could take advantage, but we're not as fast as them right now. So without a caution or lapped cars getting involved, which probably isn't going to happen, I don't think we're going to be able to get up to those guys. Looks like Crafton finally pulled away from everybody. White flag is out, sponsored by Credit One. If this was the stream, I'd be putting the command in that I set up last stream. Well, it looks like they're getting aggressive up there, but I don't think I'm going to have a chance at it. Unless if somebody starts spinning out, which they don't. So, 7th place, I'll take it. Good finish considering how bad we qualified. And we'll move on to the next race. The goal of this series is to get 2 races in each episode. And then, of course, getting as many as we can in during the streams. That's the goal and the plan right now while I make episodes of this game. So, obviously we're leading the way in playoff points, but we're 79 points behind Briscoe in the championship right now. So that's a pretty big gap in my opinion. But let's see what's next. Oh, we got a doubleheader weekend here. We got Kentucky, and I don't know where the Xfinity race is at. So let's head off to Kentucky, see if we can get a good finish in there. And that will be the end of this episode, and we'll do the Xfinity race in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm interested to see what kind of viewership these episodes get, because I've obviously been very pleased with the viewership of the streams. But we're going to have to kind of feel as we go how these episodes work. Like I said, I'm still going to be streaming this game so I can stay ahead of everybody. But episodes will definitely come if I don't want to, if I don't want to do a NASCAR 07. But like I said, I was just so frustrated when I logged into that game and all of my progress from the last episode, I guess it was, because the All-State Qualifier stuff was still done. Oh, what? What? I wasn't even on the apron! Well, we're qualifying last. I wasn't even on the apron, guys. You guys saw that. Well, I guess I gotta be careful here. I don't even remember running Kentucky last season. That's how bad my memory is. I don't even remember running it here. But these are really short stages, so we're probably not going to be getting any stage points in this race. But we are much faster than these guys, obviously. But I screwed up qualifying, so we were going to finish last regardless. But let's try not to make too many enemies here while we move up through the pack. And we'll check the arrival stuff at the end of each episode, so we're familiar with where all that stuff stands going into the next episode. Alright, Clopful. Oh, we started spinning out? What? Why? Why? Why does the bottom line become ice randomly? Is that realistic for Kentucky? I don't think so. Alright. Technically, we can't get Chavis any more mad than he already is, but... Now, on one of the streams, somebody mentioned in the chat that, you know, if you leave people alone for long enough, then they'll start... Their pissed off level will start to go down. I have not seen that yet. But then again, I piss off so many people on a regular basis that I would not be surprised if I have not even tried to give that a shot yet. Because I just piss off so many people on a regular basis, whether it's intentional or not. So I'm trying to run this like middle groove here because I'm really scared of that bottom line. I managed to save it a couple times, so you guys didn't really notice. That's the end of the stage, by the way. Super short. But let's see what the fuel situation is. Yeah, we can't pit yet. Let's try to get some stage points in this stage. Let's see, we had 3 wins, so that's 15 playoff points. So we've won 4 stages this season, so... We've obviously had some opportunities with the stage wins, but of late we just have not had any chance at this because we've just been so terrible in qualifying. Oh, sorry, Snyder. We're going 3 wide with the... I don't even know what the team name is of that team. But we were 3 wide of those teammates, but now we're still 3 wide, but we're not with them anymore. We are obviously faster than everybody, so I really wish we hadn't messed up qualifying, because I really would like to see where that would have put us. Now, Regan Smith is having a good day. He's in 4th right now, actually fighting for 3rd. So good for him. He's kind of a mixed bag in this game. Some days he's good, but mostly he runs, 10th to 15th usually. So I'm glad to see he's having a good day. I've always been a Regan Smith fan, especially recently, because I feel like he should be getting shots. And whenever he appears on NASCAR Race Hub or NASCAR America, whatever one he appears on, he always does good. I appreciate that. Maybe he has a future in the broadcast booth. That's definitely possible. But I'm going to try to get underneath Buddy Regan here. Okay, so this stage is a little longer, so we might have a chance at getting up there. But Enfinger has followed us through, and he's actually trying to pass us now. Alright, let's not get too close to the bottom, because the bottom is ice apparently here. We might have a chance at this stage win, because we've got 1 lap to go coming up to the line. As long as I don't screw this up, which is completely possible. And there goes Briscoe. And Briscoe is the guy we don't want to win stages, so... Oh, I really didn't mean to get into him there. I meant to side draft him. This is a conversation I was having with John. There's a big difference between side drafting and side ramming. And I have not learned that difference. John has not learned that difference, so... But I'm going to try to dive it in deep here on Briscoe and try to get this stage win. Alright, it's stuck to the bottom. But are we going to get the run off? Doesn't look like it, unless if we can get some drafting help. Gonna try the shortcut. Nope, 2nd. Oh, and our AI decided to wreck Briscoe. Darn it. But Briscoe's the guy we need to be beating. But we're going to pit, what was the tires? Yeah, we're going to do 4 tires. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're just going to do 4 tires. And we dropped 15 spots. I really need to start being a little more smart and start taking 2 tires more frequently. But I feel... I wish that they showed you the pit stops. I really wish they did. Oh, crap. Here's Chavis. He's going to try to kill us. Not that bad. Oh, correction. He's now trying to kill us. And he succeeded. Oh, thank goodness there's a caution. I have to pit for repairs. So 4 tires and fuel. Man, that pisses me off. But Chavis is mad at me, and that's what I get for being complete garbage to everybody on the track. But at least I got some stage points. That might ease the blow that we're going to have with this bad finish, unless if I miraculously get up through the pack, which is possible. But considering how many back markers absolutely hate my guts, that is going to be a tougher task than you might think. Oh, Dowsett, I really didn't want to. I'm sorry. Alright, we're just kind of slicing and dicing our way through. We're way faster than these guys, and we know it. I really don't want to piss off anybody, but we need to be smart here. Using the outside line, probably the safest bet right now. May not be the fastest line, but it's a safe bet. And here's Chavis. I'm hoping that we can just fly by him, which we do. Oh, actually, he might get a run coming back. Nope. I think we might have reached the position where the high line's going to start stalling out for us. So I'm going to try to dive down underneath Yaley here. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Recovered. Gonna lose a ton of spots, but we recovered. There was a huge gap there. I don't know what happened back here, but I knew I shouldn't have dove into Yaley. There was barely any room. That was just a stupid call on my part, I know. Man, if we keep doing this kind of stuff, we're never going to win the truck championship. But we're for sure going to move on to Xfinity next year. We've pleased enough teams to at least get a decent Xfinity contract next year, but I really would like to win this championship. Because my thing with NASCAR games is I want to win a championship in every series before I call it. Now, obviously, games like NASCAR 06, I really don't have much of a choice because that game completely glitched out. And no matter what I do, I have one more thing I'm going to try. Oh, excuse me. We have one more thing I'm going to try. But I'm not really sure. Oh, there's Wendell Chavis again. Alright, Self, I'm going to push you through here. You might not like it, but I'm going to try to push you through so I can get on the outside of you. There we go. But, what was that? Oh, NASCAR 06. Yeah, I'm going to try one more thing to see if it works. But I don't think it's going to. And I think that series is going to be done, unfortunately. Which really pisses me off. That was the first series I ever did on this channel. The first video I ever did on this channel was NASCAR 06. And I really wanted to finish it. So I'm extremely pissed off that it's not working. And no matter what I've tried so far, it doesn't work. I'm going to try one more thing. Oh, somebody's slow here. That is... Was that Nemechek? It might have been. I didn't look at the leaderboard in time. Last lap. I really want to get a top 10 here. And actually, everybody's pretty close to each other. So if I can get a good run here off of turn 2, I might have a chance at it. Cody Coughlin's in 10th. I'm going to try the high line again. Even though I'm not a big fan of the high line usually. Nope, not going to work. But I can at least block Yaley. But hopefully... Oh, we're getting a run, we're getting a run, we're getting a run, we're getting a run. Nope. 11th. Man, we really sucked in this middle portion. We are like the Jimmy Johnson simulator right now. We did really well at the beginning of the season. Now the middle of the season we're going to be terrible. It's just a matter of whether we can pull the Jimmy Johnson miracle out of our hats in the end of the season. Even though that's probably not going to happen this year in real life, unfortunately. But, yeah, we lost more points. Now we're 98 points behind Briscoe. Which sucks, in my opinion. Luckily, we did get some stage points. We got some stage points, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got some stage points. Yeah, we completely bombed that incentive offer. But, okay, TriStar Motorsports in the 14 car. So that's going to be what we start with next episode. That's a big payout. But let's check our rivals. Oh, my Lord. Chase Briscoe, Wendell Chavis, Travis Quaffle, Tommy Joe Martins, Austin Wayne Self, J.J. Yaley, Tyler Young, all level 5 pissed off. Well, Austin Hills, level 4 pissed off. Spencer Boyd, Brown, Cobb, Coughlin, Crafton, Friesen, Nemechek, Peck, Smith, Truex, level 3 pissed off. Bell, Chastain, Cindric, Dazat, Rhodes, level 2 pissed off. Christopher Bell, Greenfield, Mills, Snyder, level 1 pissed off. Infinger, Forrester, Gilliland, Gregson, level 0 pissed off. Obviously, if Gilliland should be pissed off because we took our ride, but you know what I mean by it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.